G'day YouTubers, how you going? My name is from West Office PC World, Lakeside Cottage in Lock Sport. I recorded this video on the 6th of the 4th. It's a semi-automatic QBU88 Chinese design. I have everything unlocked, as you can see, all stats there. I'm using 8x scope and a tripod. Not the best combination for this gun. I only got 15 kills, died twice officially, and my ping was 279. Now we'll talk a couple of times, as before this, I did die a couple of times which I shouldn't have died because I had to play a bit more cautiously. Now coming up here, I did die up here. I hope you enjoy the video. All comments are welcome.
What the hell happened to my feet? I kill you!
Well, the obvious thing I did make a mistake here was using a long distance scope in close quarter. It doesn't really work too well. I'll drop in and drop out as the game goes along.
What the hell happened to my feet? I kill you! It's a flesh wound. I feel fine.
Sure thing.
I think the best combination probably for this rifle would be either a silencer with say Cobra sight on it, or maybe just a laser pointer Cobra sight, or maybe times 3.4 sight, because when you look down the scope of this thing, it takes up the full screen. Now you're in a little tiny room. Now I'm using a triple monitor system, so I get to see a lot of things a lot of people don't get to see when you look at a scope. One of these guns, on these scopes, it just makes it hard. Now I decided to play this game in the background. There was no one else I was actually playing with on this time, and I wasn't talking to anybody TeamSpeak. So I chose to play a more defensive role, trying to keep, if any bandits tried to come around the corner, tried to take them out. See, you were putting a thumper in that room, and it basically highlights anybody coming down in that front section, the back section. You can see people coming down the back stairs, you can see people coming down the side there, and you can jump around the back here and just go up the stairs every now and then, take a couple of pot shots of people. Keep one eye on your mini-map and keep it free when it actually does die downstairs. Now I noticed, I think earlier, I noticed coming down here that somebody was downstairs on the mini-map. I'll wait until I get to it. I'll tell you what I mean, what I did and why I do it, think I do it. Well, I'm playing this game as more defensive sniper, keeping in the background, making sure no one keeps up behind us. Now, I'm watching my mini-map on a constant basis, and see what I mean here. Like, I had no one else who was talking to a TeamSpeak, so I was just relying on what I could see and my abilities. Now, here I saw this bloke downstairs. Now I've got to reload, and I'll just quickly nick downstairs and have a look, see who's coming around the end. Just here, I'm actually surprised I've won this battle. I'm down to 3% health, so I'm going to of course run away. I've got no choice but to run away and hide. But there's a couple of interesting shots I've tried here before. Some people should have died from one hit. Now here all I can do is just try to hurt Hill. I know this person now, can't do nothing about him. Trying to get some shots into there, even though my health was a bit low. Now I've got to put my tug back into there. Now, as is before, I'm playing more of a supporting role as for sniper, as what I would call a supporting role, because I'm guarding the back entrances. I put a tug down so everybody can see around that whole B area, and my teammates can use that to their ability, so they can push forward and hopefully have their back protected. Now every now and then I'll pop up, I can take pot shots from here, I can cover this whole area up here, but close quarters, I don't want it. Now I saw another bloke run down here, I know he's here, so I'll pop around the corner a minute. You can see him on the mini map. So I'm looking at the mini map, and there we are. He's going to pop out here, so there he is. Surprise! Now I hit him in the head first shot, actually take him out straight away, which gave me a headshot. But you can see I had to hit him twice there, and he still got some damage to me, which was 93. I tried to get that bloke on the stairs, even though I've got a little health, I've got to try to get him. I hit him about 3 times. You can see I'm hitting him, but it just takes ages to kill him. That's the one that killed me twice. But as you can see, now my tongue's gone again. So I'm going to put it back there again. Now this goes for every sniper. I think it's the only sniper in this whole game that used tugs. That used anything that spotted enemy. But as you can see, people, if you're a sniper, put your tug in the right spot. If you see someone else got a tug there, don't put it next to them, but don't put it near them. Find another spot. Now I saw this bloke before run down there. I'm keeping it as before, I'm playing a more defensive role. That's the only way I can really stop. Now this bloke here, now he should have died. I hit him once there, he should have died from that range. Here comes another bloke coming around the corner here. Just watching the mini map constantly. Here he is. See now, I got a kill assist there, but I hit him in less than 10 meters. That should have been instant death shot. Now this bloke here, shot him in the head. First shot was in the head. And he's getting shot at again. That was strange. I don't know why I didn't get that kill. Oh, I get the kill straight away when he shot him in the head. Yeah, but as you can see, I'm playing a really defensive role here, and I've stopped a lot of people coming up so far now at the back there. Coming up, I want to blow those stairs out because just in case you need to lie down or something like that, you've got that little hidden spot there. That's not in your way when you're running. What? A leaf?
What the hell happened to my feet? I kill you!
I said before, I'm the only sniper in the game while look at it using the tugs. So I put my tug back into that little room, keep an eye on the minimap. I see this bloke come downstairs, you can see him there, and just gotta wait for him to come around. You know he's gonna come around, bang, one hit, he's dead. Now that's how that gun should be worked, properly worked, and somehow I was getting, should have been getting two hits. Now I do move up occasionally, when they actually secured this, and actually did move up and put my radio down the wall there, and I moved my thumper up further. But explain where I put it and the reason why I put it there when it comes to that point in the game. Now you can see before doing surveillance driven, people look at a safe spot a reasonable safe spot to come onto if they need a radio. They've got the safe spot here. I'm constantly keeping an eye on the back here, looking at the mini map. I'm not getting as many skills as everybody else, but I'm using an 8x scope, okay, in Metro. It's not the best thing, it's going to stand like a sore dog's balls. Now I think, here, this is where I tried to have a go at these people. Yeah, didn't like that. Alright, it's just like, yeah, don't think I like the spot or the scope. Other automatic weapons around. They've got 40% health. Time I say, well, if they them fight them, I'm just going to stay in the background. It's a lot easier and a lot healthier. Yeah, but as before, just constantly I'll pop up, take a couple of people out, pop down, move up according to how my team's moving. If they're moving, they've got an area secure, and of course I'm going to move up, and here I'll put the radio up now up here so they have a safe spot to come to. Alright, and now I'll move up a little bit and try to help my teammates. Now I know that no one's coming down the back stairs, so I don't have to overly worry about watching the back stairs as much as I would normally. But if they do come down the back stairs, I can run and dive down the back there and take them out, hopefully. And here I'm trying to move up on the left hand side to find the safest spot really for a sniper. That lock is just a nightmare to come through. Now here I'll put the tug down here, and it helps, it's further up and it helps the teammates out the more. Now if you get shot, you've got to try to hide, get behind cover, get a health pack into you, and trying to go toe to toe against an assault person. Your weapon's going to be slower, and then you'll play a bit more smarter as a sniper. Unless you're an aggressive sniper, then you still want to play it smarter, because yeah, okay, one shot can kill you, but when you're up against say 2 or 3, one shot can kill people, but when you're up against say 2 or 3 or 4 Marines, it's a bit hard, you know what I mean? And then you get support laying down cover and fire as well, so you've got to play it a lot different to a lot of other classes. Even if you're playing aggressive sniper, you can play aggressive sniper, but you've got to play it as before a little bit differently. Now I didn't change the scope in this game, so I decided to stay with the 8x scope on it. Now this little spot here, it's a good little spot you can cover a lot of areas. Now I knew there's a bloke there. I always like to get that little nook down there. I like to hide and lie down there, but if you're in this spot, you can actually cover that right area there. You can cover the front, and you can also cover the left area. But even with the tripod, you can still cover that area. Now before I move up, according to how my team's going or how bad they're going, depends on how the opposite team's also playing. They're playing more of a defensive game, looking to be a lot more aggressive. They're playing aggressive, you want to defend a bit more. Now here, we don't need to take it. We can, once you cap B and you can just push them out the doors here, you don't need to worry about A at all. Now a lot of people would go outside A, and I played it safe and I stayed inside, and I waited for them to come to me, and they did. You just wait patiently, and you just take them out and start to take pot shots on them, and they're naturally going to poke their nose out and try to take you on. Now here, right up to the radio down here. Now, see this bloke here, I tried to get him, I got hit myself. I think it's suppressed a lot when you're a sniper, which is annoying, makes it harder. That's why you really don't want to get too close to the cover. Now here I'm going to run up and put my target here. Oh, if you notice, I'm the only one in our whole squad who has a target. Alright, and now my teammates have eyes around that corner. They can see every single banding coming around that corner, and they can easily take him out. All I'm doing at the moment is sitting back in the background here, keeping an eye on my mini-map, seeing where I'm going to suppress somebody or try to kill them. Here I'm going to use the thing at the moment. I saw his links there, we couldn't do much about it. I was just like, damn it, should have paid more attention. And I'm constantly watching the mini-map and having a look at the best spot to set up and to try to take people out. Coming up now. I think this was a pretty lucky shot. Oh, here we go. Yep, I saw him there. That was pretty lucky getting him in the shadows there, and in the smoke, I should say. Now you can see all my spot bonuses going through the roof. Now this bloke here reminds me of him shooting the air rifles and the duck things. They're like, he ran forward, turned around and ran back the other way. It's like, cool, duck shoot. Now I saw this sniper earlier. And you can see snipers with a time-date scope or bigger, you can see them through the smoke there. Now that was still a hard shot to try to do. I was just relying on what I saw earlier and where I think he would possibly be, and try to using the tripod on this one actually did help me. I wasn't as suppressed as much. Like I got suppressed just with him firing at me there, but since I had it on the stand, it wasn't as bad, I think, as it would have been if I was sort of holding it. Did a lot of kill assist, but you can see, look at my tug. And sitting there, it's picked up everybody in that whole right hand corner there. Okay, the left hand corner you want to tug there, and if you move up outside, you want to keep two tugs there and have two tugs up a bit further up the main door, so that way then no one will be able to hide from it. Now that's the key to this game. Now here I'm just basically trying to kill them and take pot shots, randomly fire into things to see if there's anybody just hiding in there trying to be sneaky or something like that. But I might not appear on the mini-map, or I might not be using time to scope. I'm constantly looking at the right hand side and looking at no one past the danger point, which I call around that corner. They're like parallel to my tug, and I'm looking at the left hand side and there's really no one past the danger point, which is the doors. No one's in the doors there, and I can see already there. And the front doors are pretty much same thing. I'm just watching the front doors, making sure no one comes in the front door. Now this little spot is a good little spot to take out people on the left hand side. I actually won this battle with the sniper, which is kind of surprising. He hurt me hell of a lot. Oh, shit, I'm down to 92 damage he gave me. Oof. But this is a nice little spot. Can you kill the long distance weapons like the RPGs, the M320, which a lot of bandits like to use. All I can do now at the moment is basically hope no one sort of rushes the spot, and my health's so low. But it is a nice little tiny spot because they can't get you from the front because you're pretty much protected there from that locker. Along with what's going to be blowing out these two walls, and you've got this whole little area there. With the right gun, you don't need to. You can have somebody who's camping a little spot there, and they can guard that whole area. Right? They don't need to worry about going out of sight that area. Same as the left hand side there, that little burning locker that you'll find on the left hand corner there. And I've had times where I've got 200 bullets in it, so I sat down there on that little burning thing, put the ammo pack down in front of me at my feet, and just use a tripod, and I actually can just take out people, anybody who came in the front door, including snipers that poke their heads out. I was taking them out with just a light machine gun, covering this whole thing, and also covering the left hand side. So basically no one was coming in from the front doors or poking their head out, and you actually have quantities of 200 bullets just covering that area. This is what I sometimes call sweeper role, like staying in the background, making sure no one gets past anybody else. Because if they get past, if we all move forward and got to outside, and one person gets past, if it's a smart place, they'll go straight to C and cause a lot of havoc. You get a lot of people spawn on them. Alright, first we'll get their own teammates to spawn on them, break up the squad, and then get another 4 players to spawn on them. So you potentially could have 4, 8, 12, 16 players and a 30 out of what's name at C. You don't want that, right? Because then you got to worry about people in the background. Now to do like this squad, because we noticed every single one of my squad members has a different squad specialisation. Now this is another key thing in this game. If you have one person with ammo, you're going to get the maximum amount of ammo, no more, no less. Okay? And if you have 2 people with ammo, you won't change the maximum amount of ammo you can actually carry. Same with nades. If you have a person with squad nades, you only get 2 nades. If you have 2 people with squad nades, you still only get 2 nades. There's no difference, no extra bonuses having more than one. Okay? I've got squad sprint. There's no extra bonuses having extra things than that. And this whole bloke, I think he's got squad. I think it's a squad cover. I'm not quite sure. I think it is. But it's well, if you see, I've seen squads where 3 people have ammo. I just looked at them, don't even bother joining them, because they're not going to give me a bonus, not going to benefit me, right, except for one person giving me ammo. So I went for another squad. One person had nades, one person had ammo, and one person had squad suppress. So I instantly joined that with my squad speed, because everybody's benefiting from all these abilities, right? If those 3 other people only had squad ammo, they only get benefit for 1 squad ammo. Right? That's kind of pointless. You know what I mean? So they've really got to sit down, people have got to sit down and look at the squads and look at how they build their kits up. That's my personal opinion anyway. Now, when they start throwing smoke and you're a sniper with a big scope like this, you either just rely on your mini-map and try to take every now and then try to get some, like, fire some pot shots into there, hoping you can actually get a save. Then I've got suppression kill assist, and just hope for them to clear up. Now here he is. Take him out, and yeah, you're lucky to clear up really to do anything, or just if you're upstairs and they're taking you downstairs and they start smoking it, just nade it. You go back a bit further, you nade it, so that way they're going to run for your nades, to get up to you. Then by the time they get up to you, the smoke has gone away, or your mini-map's gone, like because somebody's put the tug in the right spot, so you'll be able to see them come running up the stairs and they get taken out. A lot of people like to crawl up the stairs, and that's another good thing, reason why I like throwing nades. In throwing nades, you see a hit marker, then you know where the person is roughly on the mini-map. Now I'll just keep an eye in front, getting occasionally shot at, so I'll move away and duck down and just poke my nose out and have a look again. Now another good thing about this, I saw the bloke coming down, I knew a bloke would try to revive him, which is the thing I would do too. I actually got 2 kills there. A kill assist, and then I got killed, then he revived him and I got a kill. That was a bonus. What I mean is that if you kill somebody and you're in the right spot like where I am, you can occasionally keep an eye on that spot. You know there's not been 2 people around. I can see there's none on the left hand side, I can see the right hand side is pretty much clear, or pretty much taken care of. But I could just see him there, and I saw the bloke coming along to try to heal him, or try to shoot him at the same time, but then so I'll keep firing in a general direction and trying to get better shots closer to the people, and you can take him out. And I took that bloke out, took the bloke who revived out, because I saw him die, I knew somebody was going to come along and try to bring him back to help. Now this bloke I did see on the other monitor, I don't know what was wrong. Was it his game? I know it wasn't lagging. Was he lagging, or is it something else? Or a hack or something? I don't know. All I know is this bloke's crawling along the ground and he's just moving around firing, but he's not standing up. I don't know about that one. I'm surprised I never got shot at either. Like I'm standing there for couple of seconds or a minute just watching him, and no one out and took a pot shot. He's like, I don't know, was he? Now he's standing up. That's weird. I don't know what it was, but oh well. I think I got one more kill in this game. That was about it, coming up in a minute. I do hope you liked the video and the commentary that went with the video. Please leave any comments. I appreciate. I would appreciate that, and let me know what else you want me to talk about, or any weapons you want me to try. Now here I decided to took a bit of a risk here. I ran up to the end here and put the tug down there. Now that was a bit of a risky move, but it does pay off, because now they've moved up to there. There's a bloke pushing inside there, just noticed, and he got taken out. Well, yeah, I just noticed that he was inside there. I just noticed that was all in the game, but it looks like he got taken out, so I just run back. No point staying any closer. I was too late, the game was almost finishing anyway, because the ticket count was going down. It was damn good moving, getting that distance. And I think I took one more person here. This bloke here, yep. Now they like to be sneaky when they come around here, I think. Anyway, it's falling me tug's doing its job there in that corner. Now that's the next spot you want to bring your tug up once you move up. You always want to keep one on the left hand door as well, and you want to keep one on the front door together. Here we are, here comes the last kill. See the sniper there? Take your time. And just and since I've got 11 bullets, I can fire 11 of them. And try to kill it. Well, anyway, my name's Professor Westman from PC World at Lakeside Cottage, signing off. You all have a nice day or night now. Hope you enjoyed my video, and all comments are welcome.